The Miss America pageant is undergoing a makeover. You get it? Makeover.
That was a nice little pun.
I kept seeing
nice
that
pun there,
on like every story. It was like Miss America pageant going
because everybody tries to
makeover.
like do like the headline that's very punny. So makeover.
That wasn't mine. I don't own it. All right, I'm just reciting.
So now you trying to like
that's not mine, man.
So
that's not mine.
Now you trying to like backstep from a not so well delivered pun. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly, because it's corny, man.
Okay, can't claim the corniness.
Nah. But anyway, the new chairwoman, Gretchen Carlson, who used to be with Fox News, she announced that the swimsuit part of the competition is gone, no more. So that is very historic. That's a historic change because the Miss America pageant has been around for almost a century, and I believe it began as a swimsuit
more of a
competition.
Swimsuit. I don't think I've ever watched a Miss America pageant all the way through. I never even
all the
cared.
way through? No.
And I've never ever cared about the swimsuit. I just, number one, maybe I had a bias considering that like I wasn't really down with that particular body type anyway. Maybe I may have watched a Miss America pageant if the contestants were a little thicker. Nothing against skinny chicks, more just in general like normal looking. So maybe I might have paid attention if they all weren't like have the same type of body. I just never was interested in it.
Well, as a boy, they were women on the stage,
but
and bikinis.
And you know how
I was interested
when you're a little boy. Like,
I was interested.
Draws turn you on.
Exactly.
Like just the draws.
Exactly.
It's got the draws.
Yeah. But then maturing, that it didn't really interest me anymore. But like I said, that is a very notable change. Carlson, she said on Good Morning America, quote, "We are no longer a pageant. We are a competition. We will no longer judge our candidates on their outward physical appearance." So she also noted that the evening gown portion of the show would be somewhat changed as well, though she didn't offer any details on that. So,
see, I would think they would have to get rid of that also.
See,
because my thing is,
if it's about a beauty competition, then you would have to do something with that. You have to adjust it. I don't know what they're gonna do. Like I said, she didn't announce any details. For me, this is a good change because Miss America in total, it's all about. Even themselves, they say that they are the nation's leading advocate for women's education and the largest provider of scholarship assistance to young women in the United States as well. And so they're all about community, and they're all about, I guess, doing what's, kind of trying to impact the world in a positive way.
So basically you're saying that really has nothing to do with a bathing suit or a nightgown.
No.
Nightgown, I mean, not nightgown, but
evening gown, a bathing suit competition. Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. So if that's what you're about, then it always stood in contrast to your mission. So getting rid of it, it makes more sense now that what you're trying to accomplish.
My thing is, like, along with that, like, what type of women are now going to be invited or eligible and qualified for the Miss America competition, not pageant.
Right.
Because if you're just getting rid of, let's say, the swimsuits and the evening wear, but still have the same type of woman with the same type of body, I would still think that it's not going far enough, and it's kind of like a superficially, you know what I'm saying?
Well, from what I've heard from even the reigning Miss America, I believe it's Cara Munn, I think. But even she has said, and I believe Gretchen Carlson said as well, that, for those women that didn't feel comfortable, parading themselves around the stage in a bikini and stuff like that, this is the competition now for all women. So it does seem like it's going to be a more inclusive thing, that it's not just going to be about, who's the fittest and who's the skinniest and stuff like that. I hope that's the case.
But see, again, and maybe there was a part of me that always saw something, in the pageant that was very fake. That's probably another reason why I was turned off. It wasn't just
because it had that element to it.
It had that element to it. It just seemed very fake. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I guess pageant officials actually encourage that. Essentially, they basically they influence how the pageant contestants present themselves to the world too. So,
and you've heard some of the responses to the question. There was an infamous one, and well, this wasn't Miss America. I think it was Miss Teen America.
Miss Teen USA, maybe. She was from our state.
Yes, from South Carolina, and it was a really bad response.
It was bad. It was so bad.
So it wasn't something that a lot of people took seriously. But again, like I said, if this is a real change and they really want to be a competition and like really be about what they say they're about, then I'm all for it. But the whole aspect of like a beauty competition or a pageant, I'm fine with, because there's so many out there. Think about like fitness competitions, like especially for women. If you're thinking that it's not about like a woman that's sexy, then you're kidding yourself. It is about the body and it's about the muscles and the cuts and all that too, but it's definitely about beauty. So
it's just
I don't have
in a different sense.
Yeah, but I don't have a problem if you bill yourself as a pageant or a beauty competition. That's fine. But if you're saying that you're something else, and then you have that aspect to you, then it's kind of like trivializing.
It kind of taints it a bit, and actually limits who can be a contestant.
Yeah.